Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make this 4th of July cake, and cutting into it will reveal the American flag. To make this cake, you'll need to make a white cake. The recipe for that is on the brownie cookie dough cupcakes video. But you will need to make a few changes to the recipe. I'll tell you what changes you will need to make, so let's get started. One thing you need to do differently is preheat the oven to 325 degrees. Once you mix the butter, sugar, and egg whites in the recipe, add enough blue foods coloring to get a bright blue. And also, once you add the last of the dry ingredients, stop the mixer just before it's fully mixed. Then add in the white chocolate chips and mix them in until they're combined. These will look like the stars in our American flag cake. And you'll want to pour the batter into a greased and lined springform pan. And you'll need to bake it in the oven for 50 to 60 minutes, or until a toothpick inserted into the center comes out clean. Once this is done, turn the oven temperature up to 350 degrees. And for the reds layers in our cake, I'm making a red velvet cake batter. I have a recipe for that on the channel already. And divide the batter evenly between 2 greased and lined round cake pans. And bake them in the oven for about 25 to 30 minutes. And I'm also making a cream cheese frosting for this cake because it pairs really well with red velvet cake. Again, I have a recipe for that on the channel. Once your cakes have baked and cooled completely, level off the tops. Reserve the trimmed tops because we'll need them in the cake. And then cut them 2 more times to make 3 really thin layers. Use something that's round and is about 4 to 5 inches in diameter, and cut a circle out of the center of the blue layer. And do the same thing with 3 layers of the red cakes. This is what you can use the trimmed tops of the cakes for. We will be using the inner circle but not the outer ring. Now it's time to assemble the cake. Add one of the red layers to the cake plate. Spread on a thin layer of the cream cheese frosting. Place another red cake layer on top of that. Spread on more cream cheese frosting. Another cake layer. More cream cheese frosting. And another cake layer. And more cream cheese frosting. And then place the blue ring of cake on top. Place one of the red circles that we cut earlier. Spread on more cream cheese frosting. Another red circle. More cream cheese frosting. And finally add the last red circle on top. And then cover the entire cake in the cream cheese frosting. And I'm finishing it off with red, white, and blue sprinkles. And that's how to make an American flag insides cake. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.